What it do, familia? It's your boy Taxi PNG. We're back at it again with another editing tutorial, man. I am watching Netflix, so don't do too much because it helps me ease my mind. You know what I mean? And then I have my headphones on because that also helps ease my mind, and it helps me feel, I don't know, I just told you guys, you know what I'm saying? I get nervous when I'm recording, so my headphones help me feel a lot better when, you know, doing recording and when editing these videos and doing stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It just makes me feel better. It makes me feel more comfortable. I feel like I'm in my own world. I'm not hearing all of the extra sounds around me and stuff like that. I don't know. Maybe I have something. I don't know. But we're going to be creating some dreamy edits today. We're going to be doing some dreamy photo type vibes. The last photo shoot that I had, I don't know if you guys seen it on Instagram, but it was a shoot where I was at the springs, but it looks more so like a jungle. I was at the jungle per se, but yeah, so literally I did like a shoot at this like natural water spring, and it looks really, really cool. So we're gonna go ahead and edit some of these photos. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on start the screen recording now, so that way you guys can see this screen, make sure that it's recording, and yeah, we're rolling. All right, so literally I'm gonna just kind of like go through the photos and show you guys like the shots that I got. So this is one of the shots that I got. I created a tutorial on this shot on Instagram. If you guys saw that one, if not, go to the Instagram taxi.png and scroll through the feed and you'll find it. Basically showing you guys how I backlit this photo right here. So this photo right here, I had the sun kind of like shining behind it, and I also did the same thing with like some of these. Hold on, wait, do I have some of the edits that I chose? I think that was the only one that I did, but for that tutorial on Instagram, I used that one right here. So there we have this one. Got these. We kind of found this little like natural looking couch that we used as well. That was also pretty cool, that we wanted to like, you know, play with and stuff like that. Right here is another one of those from that natural couch. We had her sitting on a towel, so as you guys can see, like I'm just kind of looking at the overall image of how I want to, you know, edit these. So like I kind of just look at them overall and it's like, oh, okay, I see things that are kind of common between each, and so that I can create a certain style that I have for them. Majority of my edits, I use my presets. You don't have to use the presets, but majority of my edits, I do use the presets. So while going through these, like I'll look at them and then I'll see like, okay, what looks best on them. So I'm gonna tap the top right corner for the presets, or you can also hit Control P or Shift. I think it's Shift P for the presets tab. I think it's Shift and then P. Yeah, so you hold Shift and you press P on your keyboard, and it'll go ahead and go to the presets menu. We have Taxi PNG, we have the daytime presets, we have the free presets. I have the free ones that I gave you guys as well. The free presets has this soft one in here. Hold on, wait, is it gonna pop up? Well, that's a soft dark glow. It has the nighttime cinema that it comes with as well. It comes with this gray stone vibe, a cafe vibe. This cafe actually looks really, really cool right here. Like it's like, where are they? You know what I mean? Like I can shoot these and, you know, think about the edit while I'm shooting. I'm like, oh, okay, I could change this color to this, or I could change this to that, change that to that. And it's like crazy because I could like post these like this, or I could post these like this. Like, there's so many different vibes that could really kind of go with this. I'm kind of liking this vivid vibe, but I'm gonna look at my daytime shoots, my daytime ones, and I think I like my soft aura. Hold on, let me see. If I remember correctly, my soft aura is a good looking one. Yeah, I like the soft aura because it makes it look so like, it looks so like dreamy and like hazy. I'm really liking the soft aura. My only thing is that I don't like that the greens are dragged out. So I'm gonna go ahead and select this soft aura one right here. And I'm gonna go down to the green, and I'm going to put the green back to normal. So double clicking it, so it was already out here, right? Double clicking it, it'll make the greens go back. The saturation, double clicking it, it'll make the greens go back as well. Luminance, double clicking it, it'll make the greens go back. So you can also boost up the greens, you can lay down the greens. You can really kind of like go how you want. Some boosting on my greens a little bit. I'm probably gonna go to 25. I try to like stay at like, not necessarily even numbers, but like 25, 50, 75, 100, 125, stuff like that. You guys might start noticing that I do that a lot. So yeah, so forward or backwards is the same. So negative is the backwards. So I'll probably like negative 25 I was going backwards, or negative 50, stuff like that. Just like, you know, I know some of you guys said I was talking too fast in the last tutorial, but it's because I don't try to drag out these videos too much, because I understand that your time is valuable. And I don't want to, you know, drag it out further than it really has to be. So you guys can always, you know, pause it if I get to a point where it's like, you know, oh my gosh, I can't really keep up with him. So pause it or go back, or, you know what I'm saying, like whatever it is that you have to do, or like, you know, slow it down, go like 0.75 on the speed for the video, and you can slow it down if I talk too fast for that as well. But I'm kind of liking this one right here. So I'm literally going to create a preset for this batch of photos based off of the preset I already had. So we're using the soft aura preset from the daytime presets pack, taxipng.com, or you guys can go to pngculture.com and get them from either or. And yeah, so literally I might go down to my environments a little bit because I feel like these colors are hitting too much. So like I said, 25, right? Boom. So I'm gonna have 25 there. I'm gonna see what other colors are kind of in here that I want to, you know, blow up. Is this like a purplish, like this purple? Maybe I'll go to purple and boost the purple. See, boom, boost the purple just a little bit. So this is before, this is after, and I'm gonna go to 50 with the purples to see those. So I'm gonna show you guys before, after. So it's just showing you guys each little aspect. So before I even start going to another photo, I'm gonna fully get this one ready for the edit, right? So I know that my clarity is boosted because I'm using the, you know, the dreamy soft aura. You know, I'm saying the soft aura preset from the PNG Culture preset pack. So I'm gonna go ahead and the clarity is down. You see how it adds that extra halation in there, it adds that extra like that extra dreaminess. And if you go up, it makes it less, right? So literally what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it at negative 25, right? I'm gonna do negative 25 so that way it kind of softens everything. But now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to Command C so that I can copy these settings. Actually, I might go up my exposure just a little bit. Let me see. Yeah, just a little bit. My exposure just a little bit. My highlights, I'll put those back to 0. Shadows, negative 25. Hold on. Negative 25. Let's see. Negative 25. There we go. My shadows 60, whites up there. Okay, bet. Let me see. Hold on. My shadows actually might be straight where they're at. I'll put them back to 0. All right. So the shadows are there. Boom, 0. Temp. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Now let me see. What else do I want to play with prior to doing my next step? I'm gonna go Command C so that I can save this. And now I'm literally gonna go right here. So this is for masking. You can click on it or you can hit M. So I'm gonna hit M. And it's going to take me into masking. Now I like to do 2 masks. I like to mask the subject for one, and I like to mask the background. So I'll mask the subject. All right, so now it masks out the subject on one layer. And now I'm going to click new mask and I'm going to mask the background. So I have the subject masked out and now I have the background masked out. Boom. So now with this background, I'm noticing that her hand is a part of the background. That's not what I want. So I'm gonna go ahead, plus in there. I'm gonna go right here where it says subtract, and I'm going to hit brush. So subtract, I'm gonna go to brush, and I'm going to subtract the masking from her arms. So you'll see you have to keep drawing over it and it'll get lighter and lighter and lighter, but you could tell that the color is going away. So just less and less masking. Because if you leave her hand masked, it's going to apply whatever filter or whatever you do to the background also to her one hand, and she's gonna have like an alien arm, and you really don't want an alien arm problem. Even though I'm not about to do no crazy effects to the background, still you just don't want those problems. But I'll do this right here, and I'm gonna just show you guys kind of like basically how to do this image, and then you can like kind of duplicate that for the next image as well. So that way it's like, you know, it makes the job go a little bit easier. I don't want to, you know, hold you guys up doing so many, you know what I'm saying, like hold you guys up doing this, and it's like you just, all it is just repetition after a while. So now I'm gonna click the background general mask. I'm gonna go Command 0. No, hold on, wait. I'm gonna go Command Z, back it up. Hold on, undo flag. I didn't mean to flag it. All right, click it. Now it's got the background, right? So now you guys see they have the background maxed out. So whatever I do right here, you notice that it does it to the background, right? So now like literally I can do whatever I want to this background and it's not going to mess up my subject. I can go fully high, I can go fully low, I can go all the way up on export. It's gonna make her fine, right? So if you guys wanna go back with all these little ones, double click the slider and it'll make it go back to 0, right? But what I really came in here to do was mess with the clarity, because I want more of that halation look. Halation, you guys, is like the scattering of light, and it makes it look more fuzzy, more film-esque, or more dreamy, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna go ahead and go down on the clarity. And as you guys can see, focus on the light at the top. If you guys see like where the sunlight is, focus on that so you guys can see how it's changing in clarity. The more I go down, I'm gonna go full-fledged, and you see how it's brightened up so much. Now I'm gonna go full-fledged down so you guys can see the difference. See, up, down, up, down. So you guys see the difference, right? So I'm gonna go -50, -50, Let me see. Oh wait, hold on, let me go back to my mask. I think it took me out of my mask. Background mask. Go to clarity. Let me see, where's it at? Clarity, -50. There we go. So -50 is my clarity for that. I like this. I love this. So now I can literally copy this and paste it to the next image, right? So my subject is fine how I want it. I'm going to go on my subject mask because I feel like I should. Go on my subject mask. I'm literally going to just take my subject's detail sharpness up to 10. And I'm going to take her texture up to 5. So now it's just like a very minimal change, but it's a change that I like, you know what I'm saying, myself personally. So now we can see, boom, okay, cool. So now we can literally go back to like the regular menu of, you know, the regular things. So now you see how the photo is, you see how the photo is coming out, and you see how it's gonna look with her skin and everything like that, right? So these are on separate layers now, all in Lightroom. This is not even any Photoshop or nothing yet. This is all Lightroom. If you want to throw in the Photoshop, you can, but this is just like that base, playing with the lighting, stuff like that in Lightroom. So we're gonna go ahead and move this. Let's see how it moves in Lightroom. I know Lightroom has like the new generative fill, so I gotta see what kind of vibes that they have. And they have like the generative, did they have it in here? Or did they remove it or something? Oh, generative remove right here, right? So yeah, I'm gonna click that right there. It's early access. Let me see. Sorry, I had a client text me. I'm gonna get back to her after this tutorial. All right, boom. So I'm gonna just select this right here. Boom, and then go up on here. Try not to get too much of the leg selected. If you select too much of the leg, it might really mess up the leg. So you really don't need to select the leg. Just select only what you need to select. So that's selected. Now it says generating. Let's see what it does. I'm gonna apply. Let's see what it does. This is all through Lightroom, you guys. It's all through Lightroom. I know some people use Lightroom only and don't use Photoshop. So I'm just trying to, like, you know, show you guys a little bit of just full boom. Wow. That's all in Lightroom, bro. I'm gonna hold space and I'm gonna click and it's gonna zoom out. That's Lightroom. This is before, this is after, and that's all in just Lightroom. That's crazy. I wonder if Lightroom does like also generative expand. I don't think so yet. I don't think they're doing that one yet. But I usually do a 4:5 canvas, 4:5 ratio because it's for Instagram, and then I will scale it how I want. Usually I want my subject in the middle, so I like probably put it like that. But I try my hardest not to cut out too much of the background, because I want it to be majority of the background and then, like, you know, less of her. So for example, she had the background, how many squares the background's taking up. This does not matter, you guys. This is literally just a me thing. Me personally, I would leave it out here because I want the background to take up more squares than she does. So for her, for example, this does not matter. Y'all gonna be like, oh my god, there's no way he does it. Yes, it's bad. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. She takes up 10 squares, right? So the background needs to be more than 10 squares. This is how I do it. Y'all gonna call me crazy in the comments, and I understand that, but this is how I do it. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 already. Boom. That's more background than subject. Double click. Boom. Great. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. Sounds crazy. I understand. Yeah, I know, but that's just me, bro. I'm sorry. It's just me, bro. I know it's probably wild, but literally, boom. Same thing with the generative AI. Once again, doing it to this stick. I don't like that this stick is here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna just go ahead and remove this stick right here. There we go. And then I'm literally just let it go. And then it's gonna ask me to do I want to generate. I'm gonna hit apply. So now it's generating. And boom, look, it just removed it like that. Boom. Now this photo is mainly pretty much done, honestly, unless you want to, you know, throw it in Photoshop, then you can move around some different things. Like me personally, I like to smooth out the shoulders. Like if the shoulder has a very sharpness to it, I try to like smooth out that and like bump it in just a little bit, so that way it's not all like, you know, jagged edge and stuff like that. So that's another thing that I really do like to do that also helps me out personally when doing different things like this. So just let me know what more you guys want to see, everything like this. I just want to do one little photo just to get you guys, you know, some more knowledge and, you know, just a little bit more help with your editing process. And yeah, just let me know. I could go deeper, but I don't want this video to be too long. I don't want to do every single photo and then like we have a 3-hour video and you guys are like, oh my god, I'm watching this video forever, blah, blah. But you know what I'm saying? So let me know if you guys want to see more videos like this. Until next time, taxi.
So long, farewell to you, my friends. Goodbye for now. Until we meet again, I say so long, farewell to you, my friends. Goodbye for now. Until we meet again.